Hey everybody. As you've seen before, the whole purpose of this company is to give yourself an advantage. So I'm going to break something down for you that may explain things a little bit. So this is a brief little tutorial that I just gave my son about how he'll never outfish me. And I told him it's about 25 feet. That's the difference between you and me. And so I explained to him that if he can cast 75 feet and I can cast 100 feet, every cast, I have a 25-foot advantage. So what does that mean? That means he'll never outfish me. So in other things, how that relates to maps, for rugged maps. So we sell, obviously, rugged maps. Some people don't know how I came up with this, but about 20 years ago, I realized that you couldn't get all of this information on one map, and even to this day, you can't get what's on this map. So if you don't know that, check us out. We have literally everything from your arterial roads to your closed roads to your trails to, well, here's a little sneak peek. See it really close. Can you see that? No, you can't? Okay, well, that's the 25 feet that I'm talking about when I was talking to my son. So we have road systems on our maps that are not available anymore, and the Forest Service has either deemed them, they decommissioned them, or that information isn't there anymore because it's been decommissioned, and so the road systems don't show up. We have a lot of those road systems. The other thing that you're not going to get is some of the late apps that are out there now, and don't get me wrong, I love my apps. I have 4 apps on my phone that are all navigation purpose. Now, why is that? Because I'm still trying to get that 25 feet. Does that make sense? I'm trying to gain every advantage that I can. So getting back to casting farther, the more information that I have, the better off I am. And the more chances I'm going to out-hunt my buddies or the general public, or I'm going to be able to outcast them, or I'm going to be able to outfish them, or whatever the case may be. The whole point of this company is to give the general public a look into the guide's life or a professional's life or a consultant's life. So some people don't realize that I was in the consulting business for hunting and fishing companies. So I would look at products and I would say, this is how you can improve on it. And here's the advantages that you can get. So I'm rambling on a little bit. I'm making it a little bit too long. But the long and short of it is, if you don't own a rugged maps, you're missing out on 25 feet that you normally are never going to be able to get because you don't have access to it. So you don't even know you're not getting it. So when I fish with people, and I fished with some very good fishermen, and they'd go, man, what are you doing different? How are you catching? We're in the same boat. And the guy goes, what is so different about what you're doing versus what I'm doing? And I just said, look, it's real simple. You can't outfish me because I can outcast you. So 25 feet for every cast over the duration of a day, that means that my fly, my jigs, my lures are in the water longer than yours. It's not hard to figure out who's going to catch more fish. It's the same thing with hunting. If I can find information, if you can find that 25 feet in everything that you do, then you will be more successful. So if you have any questions, feel free to call me. I can break it down to elk calling, to shooting, For some of those people that haven't got into the shot IQ, Joel Turner does a great little deal. I encourage you to go follow him. Helps you overcome some of your target, I forget what he calls it, target fright. Anyway, there's just so many different things that you can figure out and work out to make up that 25 feet and become more and more successful. And isn't that the whole point? I mean, it is fun to be out there. It's fun to go fishing. It's fun to go hunting with your family, your brothers, your relatives, your wife, whatever. Isn't it fun? But isn't it a lot more fun when you harvest things and you catch things? It just makes the experience that much better. So figure out the 25 feet. If you can't, give me a call. Have a great day.